Hello. I was just adjusting the bowl. Hello and welcome to Wow Crochet. My name is Mary and today I'm coming to you with our midweek live. Hello Kaz, I hope you are well. Another busy week here at Wow Crochet. I'm going to have to just adjust this lighting a little bit. That's better. How's that? Hello Kiki, I hope you are well. You're here. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I was going to mention something to you, Kiki. I've been tracking your goods and it says it should arrive today. Here's hoping, fingers crossed, or tomorrow. Needs a signature, by the way. Hello, Kaz. Lovely Mary and wowers. Thank you, Kaz. Guys, thank you for joining us here. It's very bright, these lights today. They're really strong. Let's just move this over here a little bit. How's that? He should be here in 10 or 20 minutes. Oh, Kiki, I'm very excited for you. Don't forget to think of some fun activities that you would like to make with those goodies coming. Hello, Margaret. I hope you are well. Hello, Katie. I hope you are well. Hello, everyone. It's good to see everyone here today. I'm going to mess around with the lighting here, guys. I hope you don't mind. They're a little bit too far away. How's that? It's a little bit better. I hope you are. Oh, wow, guys. Midweek already. Didn't the week fly? Didn't it fly? You know what? When I mess around with my camera outside of live or outside of Wow Crochet, I don't have any problems. But the minute I go live, everything goes wrong. Oh, guys. Anyway, here we are. And did you see in the picture our newborn beanie? Oh, as Vanny knows, half double crochets. Blair's been asking for half double crochets, so I'm going to give her a half double crochet newborn to 3 months. In fact, this beanie is a little tiny bit bigger than 3 months, so you could probably get right into 5 months wearing this particular beanie. I don't know if I can find the right lighting. There you go. What did I use? Oh, I've left it over there. But I have the blue kind. I used a mandala ombre in the green. Okay, just think of the green. This is the blue. I used a mandala. I've got mandala. Yes, we're going to muck around with some of that. Oh, hello, Ghost Hacker. I hope you're well. Samantha, it is cute, isn't it? Oh, no, so cute. See if I can get closer. And everything is half doubles, except for the bottom part where I've done half double crochet front loop. No, try front posts. Get it right, Mary. Half double crochet front post and half double crochet back post all the way around. And then in the next row, I did a single crochet front post, back post, just to tighten up that bottom bit there, just so that it's not so loose on baby. Now, I did it all in half doubles because usually I do my beanies in doubles. I really am not keen on half double beanies. Having said that, it looks great to me, okay? Personally, like I said, let's just pop it like this. This is another way of telling the size of baby's head. That's how I know this is a little bit too big for a newborn, okay? That button, I like to pop. As you can see, I still have to weave in one more end. Don't tell anyone. We'll just hide it in there, pretend it doesn't exist. Button goes on the left-hand side. I don't know what side you guys are on, but that button goes on the left-hand side of baby. And when you pop both your fists inside the beanie, like that, it shouldn't be that spacious for a newborn beanie. Yeah, let's sneak that end up there. Okay, should be a little bit more snug, maybe a tiny little bit more tighter. Okay, so that's kind of a little bit bigger than a newborn baby. It's okay, it's okay. I think the hook I did use was a 5.5 millimeter hook, which the mandala yarn does call for. That tutorial will be up tomorrow night. Or tomorrow afternoon, depending on how quickly I can edit it. It's already done. It just needs editing. All right. So that will be up tomorrow. Guys, check it out. What? Did I finally get it out? Those rows. Am I yelling? I'm sorry. I get very excited when, I yell when I get very excited. Those rows from there to there took me 2 days to work out. I had started another style. It was something totally different. totally different. In fact, it was more of a closed stitch and a little bit of half, I'm not saying half, got half double on the brain now, double crochets, back posts and front posts. So that's what it was going to be. I found it very bulky, very heavy, very weighty. I couldn't work out the corners. It was so wrong. And I thought, no. I spent all day Monday working on it. No good, no good. Well, no, not really. I did start this Monday afternoon, but I called it Monday morning because I just worked all day. So it was just one of those things that just didn't stop. So I got to this pattern here. I've seen the window look in other patterns, and I've seen it in blankets. I thought, what would it look like on a poncho? I mean, all it can do is not look right? right. Double negative there. And I thought, what could happen? And that happened, and I was happy. And you know what? I'm not happy with these lights. Oh, it's so funny. Every time I do live, the lights go out of whack on me, guys. This is what happens. You buy these new things, and you buy them, and you hope they work, but you kind of wonder, is it worth it? Hey, I've missed all the conversations. Okay. I've missed a lot. Hello, Kaz. Hello, Katie Berry. I said hello. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Liz. You like the colours. Thank you. Pretty beanie. Thank you, Bonnie. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Kaz. Katie Berry says gorgeous. Thank you. Bonnie says, I guess you didn't look like my big pink scarf. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and its colour is pink. Why did you say I guess you didn't like it? I haven't even looked at social media today apart from uploading the information I needed to. I love it. Love the poncho. Thank you, Bonnie. I wait. Oh, I get clever for that stitch. That's all right, Ghost Hacker. Your poncho is coming soon. I'll talk to you about that in a moment. Lighting looks fine to me. Thank you, Kiki. Katie Berry, love the poncho. I'll be working on part 5 tomorrow. You will have an easier time than I did. Katie Berry, because, oh, by the way, I've got my coffee. Do you mind if I have a sip? I've been working for 3 days straight to get the poncho sorted out. Cheers, by the way. I forgot to say cheers. To get that sorted out, I did mess around, and I remember getting a little frustrated. I didn't bash it against any walls. But to get it right, I got a tiny little bit grumpy, especially in those corners. My corners didn't add up, and I realized I'd messed up a stitch somewhere. Hopefully you didn't mess up your stitch in those corners. Having said that, I did fudge one corner, and you couldn't tell. All right, so did I say that out loud? Oh, no, my work is perfect. So occasionally things go wrong, and that was one of them, and that's why it took 2 days to try and sort out. I spent all day Monday, and I thought, no, I'm frustrated. I'm going to put it aside. I'll come back Tuesday morning. And I woke up Tuesday morning and thought, oh, it was worse than yesterday. And then all of a sudden, by about, I don't know, midday Tuesday, I decided I will complete this stitch. I didn't care how it looked. You like that? But it did look all right. It wasn't too bad. It was tiny. I don't know if you can tell. It's not on this side. I think it's on the other side. Let's turn her around. Oh, that's a nice little turn she did there. Oh, it's way up the top. There it is. The green on this side, you can't tell from there anyway for starters. I've got one extra stitch on the right-hand side. So that's one extra stitch. But there you go. My fault. Anyway, so there you go. That's the only mistake I made, and I couldn't work it out. I didn't know where the stitch came or went. That matter. I didn't know where it was, and I don't know what I did. But it worked. Don't ask me what I did, but it worked. And there you go. That's pretty much all we've done this week. That, and tomorrow you'll be getting all that. That is one stunning poncho. Look, I'm telling you, the actual pattern itself is gorgeous. It's that I messed up. So it took me longer to record that video. If you don't tell us, we wouldn't know. No, I know, but I have to be honest. And not only that, there'd be nothing worse than what if it was part of my pattern. I had that extra stitch in there, and you guys did it, and you'll be thinking, oh, but I've got an extra stitch. What do I do with it? It may be part of it. I don't think it was, because the other side was perfect. I don't know what I did. Don't even ask me. In the end, I just did one side. I started one side with the very first row of the window look. I started putting the 3 double crochets instead of 5. And the window turned out really poorly. Can you use any wool for the beanie? Well, you can. I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, I started the windows smaller. So that you saw little tiny windows rather than large windows. Now, in answering to your question, Ghost Hacker or Angela, this mandala yarn is a number 4, which is a 10 ply, and I used a 5.5 millimeter hook. So yes, you can use other yarn, but use a matching size yarn because, oh, not really. You could even get away with using an 8 ply and a 5 millimeter hook because I think this is really big for a newborn's head. Oh, stop hiding me. Stop showing me. I think it's relatively big. See, it's relatively big for a newborn beanie. Still got that expensive wool somewhere. Look, it's okay. I'm sure you can use any wool for that beanie. Just make sure it's a little bit thicker than your average wool, just a tiny little bit. And the average here is 8 ply, which I believe overseas is a number 3. So I used a number 4 and I used a mandala because I've been dying to use it. And I've actually used it. I was trying to make a top and it didn't kind of work out. I think I've even shown you before. It was like a black and grey. Oh, it's over here. I'll show you again in a minute. And it kind of didn't work out and I was a bit frustrated with it. So I put it aside and said, I'll think about it another time. And that's what I do. Come back to it like 10 weeks later. So let me see if I can show you that top. I have shown you before. Oh God, I'm making a mess here. And I've just popped. You don't want to see what I've just done. Hello, Carla. I hope you are well. Okay, now let's see what I've done here. Right. You would have remembered this top. I'm sure I've shown you before. In fact, I do remember because I wanted to make the top with you and we were all going to make it together. And instead, because it wasn't working out for me, I stopped. Well, it worked out for me, but it was a bit unorthodox the way I made it. And it's not really the normal way of making tops. So that's the back. It's all squashed in there. Sorry, guys. That's the back. That's the mandala yarn. So it was a little unorthodox with the way I made it. And there's the fronts. The fronts are, oh, let me put it on. What can happen? Let me take this off and let me put this on. And again, don't think about it as a project that's complete because it's not. And I'm finding it it didn't kind of work out for me. It was a little unorthodox with the way I made it. So there you go. And the sleeves, not the sleeves, the actual straps were a little bit long. That's the fronts. I'll see if I can show you the back. Can you see the back? I don't know. Can you see? Can you see? Yes. You're asking what can help. What can happen? I know, right? What could happen? They could fall off. So yeah, it was okay. I don't think I'll complete this for a YouTube video. We see I like it. Okay. So I don't think I'll complete this as a YouTube video because of the way I created it. You know how I created it? I made the square first at the back. Let me bring that out. I made the square first and it stretched after I made it. Once I made it, it just started stretching and stretching and stretching. I thought, oh, it's getting bigger and bigger. It's so big on me. And then I made these little half circle things. Of course, I just messed around with the stitches up the top just to make it angle a little bit. And then I added some straps. Again, just, I mucked around. I didn't do anything professional. And when I got the squares together, when I got the squares together, I attached some more yarn there and did this bit across that way. Completely unorthodox. I've attached it to the other side. So it's a really weird way of making a top. And it kind of did not come out the way I had planned it. So there you go. So that's the only time I've used it, and I haven't actually had an opportunity to actually wash it. The actual yarn itself, I believe, is quite soft. It's nice to work with, but I haven't washed that beanie yet. I've only just made that this afternoon. I finished that off at about 3:30 actually. That's why I'm running a little bit late. Put a cotton shirt under. No, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just really, really bulky, really big. And maybe had I understood the way that yarn worked in the first place, I would have made it a lot smaller or use a smaller size hook. I think I used a size 6mm hook as well. So I kind of went out of my way to do something different and it didn't quite work out. So sometimes things don't work out. I do like the circle pattern though. Could you work that into a future project? Yes, I can. That's not a problem. I don't know if I'd work it on that yarn. No, not really. A different yarn maybe in a different, or maybe in a lace yarn, we can make a doily or something out of it if you like. It's a trial and error, frustrating at times, but worth it. You know what, you're right, Margaret, it is worth it. And given half an opportunity, I want to do that again. Maybe not with that yarn, but that particular style, not using the unorthodox way of doing it, but that particular style where you've got, it's like a vest type, where you've got a small square at the back with a circle in the middle and some circles with half square thing at the front. I wanted to make it like that. I will do it again and then we'll think about YouTube. But for now, not so much. So I just wanted to tell you that I have worked with the yarn before. I just haven't had the opportunity to have washed it and to see what it feels like after it's washed. The style is very different, Bonnie. Something that was going on in my head. You know, when something happens in this head of mine, things happen. I'm telling you, when things happen in this head, you have no idea what comes out. So that's that. Now, that's really all I wanted to talk about today, guys, with the live. However, we still have to work on a jean skirt would be nice. Oh, a jean skirt. Actually, I think I have some jean yarn here somewhere. Some yarn that's made of jeans. Yes, a jean skirt would go with it. What was I going to talk about? Hello, my brain. I made a granny square and then made the top down cardigan, including the granny square on the back of the cardigan. Oh, very nice. Who said that? Katie Berry. Oh, I'd love to see that. Can you find a way to message that to me, private message, or you can even pop it on our Facebook page if you like. I'd love to see a picture of that. If you've got a picture and you want to share, could you do that for me, please? I would love to see that. That would be nice. Yeah. I love new things. I love to look. It's a bit of a sticky beak like that. Only in crochet though. Everything else I don't care. Oh, I don't care what you do in your houses. I don't care what happens out in the street. But when it comes to crochet, I'm a bit of a sticky beak. Well, I have to be. Otherwise, you know, how could I create if I don't look and try things that are new? I think I have it on Instagram. Okay, look, if you've got it on Instagram, I'll have a bit of a play later and have a look-see because I might be able to check it out myself, save you from reposting. Okay? Easy, super easy. I am loving what is happening here at Wow Crochet lately. Okay, we do have at Wow Crochet lots of things coming up. Now, someone asked me the other day, not mentioning any names, Angela. You like that one? Not mentioning any names. When are you going to work on Christmas gear? That's what Angela said. When are you going to work on Christmas gear? Not said, asked. There's a difference between saying something and asking something. So there you go. Now, I've got the old, my book here from Saturday's live. And I thought, you know what? I always write things down, but I never get that opportunity. Thank you, Katie Berry. I'll have a look at that in a minute. But I never get an opportunity to follow up on anything. So let's see if I followed up on anything from Saturday's live. What's the bet? I followed up on nothing. First thing we're going to talk about is Christmas. Christmas is definitely coming up, as you know. I still want to finish one more project, might be two. I did see that Katie Berry came up on my phone, so I did see that. I'll have a look at that later. I can't do it while I'm recording here, but I'll have a look later. No, I was lost. What was I talking? Can anyone tell me what I was talking about? Oh, that's right. We still have some Halloween gear to finish. We have, firstly, the Halloween top, which I hope to start by Friday. Oh, I wake up by Friday. I don't know if I'll finish it for Friday, but it'll definitely be started on Friday. Then coming Monday, we are starting, get this, Christmas gear. What? I'm going to advertise again on Saturdays Live, and we're all going to sit together and we're all going to plan, plot, scheme, and the rest of it. And we're going to write down all the stuff we want to see. And then what I'll do is I'll go through the list and just pick a few items. Sound good to me? Sound good to you and me? I'm happy with that. So firstly, what I'm going to do, so that we can all be on track, let's work out what we discussed on Wednesday. I wrote a few things out, what some people were looking at. Someone was asking for adult scarf beanie set. I've done nothing with that. So let's put one asterisk there. When I put an asterisk next to something that I really like, I would like to start that relatively soon. So I'm thinking, as while we're doing Christmas gear, we can also be doing some Christmas gifts as well. What? Isn't that exciting? And I'm thinking an adult scarf and beanie set would be a great Christmas idea. His and hers. Is that what you want to say? His and hers? Yes, his and hers. Let's have a quick hers. Kiki was saying his and hers. Okay. Now, Kiki, when you say his and hers, are you talking about creating a beanie for her and then a day later creating the beanie for him, and then creating the scarf for her and then the day later creating the scarf for him, or creating a gender-friendly item so that both can wear the one? What would you like? I've put an asterisk next to that to say that's something that we are going to do. No pocket shawl. You know why I don't want to do the pocket shawl? Let me talk to you about the pocket shawl. I'm so grumpy here. About 6 or 7 years ago, no, the postie turned up. He did or not? Yes or no? He did or he didn't? I don't want no means. Yep, David, Mum keeps asking for one. Kiki, I'm not sure what you mean there. Get back to me. Let me talk to you about pocket shawls. All right, 2 things. 1, I don't know why they're overpopulated. They're very popular. 2, they have been around for a very, very long time. We are talking 20, 30 years. Nobody has noticed them until someone bought one pattern out and blew it out of proportion. He did. I said, he's here. Oh, I thought you meant his and... I thought you meant his and hers scarf. He's here. You mean your postie's there to deliver? Oh, I'm very excited for you. I am. I love it when the postie comes. Don't you love it when the postie comes, guys? And so, no, there's no pocket shawls, by the way. Who asked for the pocket shawl? It was Bonnie? Bonnie, was it? No? Who? Yeah, Bonnie. No pocket shawl. There are so many pocket shawls out there, guys. Look around. There are a lot of freebies. They're basic. All they are is, believe it or not, in my experience, a scarf with some pockets on it. That's pretty much all they are. A very long scarf that goes from one side of your body to the other with some pockets. Just make it a bit wider. I thought for Christmas gifts. Well, I won't be doing any pocket shawls here, Bonnie, but thank you for asking. But in general, yes, you could give a pocket shawl as a gift. Yes, you could. Cheers. I was so eager. I was standing out the front waiting for him. Good on you, Kiki. I hope you enjoy your lovely gift. For those of you who don't know, Kiki won the giveaway. Not the giveaway. It wasn't a giveaway. It was a competition. You actually had to enter it properly. For the beanie, the matching beanie to Rustum and Vibrations. And her name, she had to name. That's what she had to do, name the beanie, like the rest of us. Her name was Rademption Beanie. And that, while we're on the subject of that, is coming up next week. I'm very excited. But before that comes up, guys, we need to do the next part of our poncho. Now, you may not have seen the poncho, the last tutorial, which I uploaded this morning in full, but towards the end of that tutorial, This is why you've got your dark green and then your creams and then your dark green, because towards, bless you, towards the end of the tutorial, yours truly mentioned that to go any further, we are going to work on our neckline first. And what will happen is once you work on the neckline, you can decide then, is this long enough for me, or do I need to add? I'm looking forward to it. Bless you. Oh, thank you, Kiki, for entering our giveaway. And thank you for your name, Redemption. Not Redemption, Redemption. And I'm going to state that all the time. So we are going to work on this neckline Monday. Oh, well, I'm working on it Monday. You may not get it till Tuesday or Wednesday morning, depending. I know that neckline you'll get early because it doesn't take long. It's short from there to there to there. Oh, it's going to be very quick. But once the neckline is done, you have that opportunity to decide, is this long enough for me or isn't it? It's not. I still haven't popped a border on it yet, so it's not finished at all. And the border will take, maybe another 3 or 4 fingers or 2 inches maybe. Give yourself 2 inches. I'll explain that to you when we do our neckline. Once the neckline is done, we'll talk about what's happening with the rest of the poncho, okay? If by any chance you find that the poncho itself is just perfect for you, you can just pop on the border rows when I'm ready to do the border row. So just wait until we're ready to do the border row. Now, I know for a fact that this poncho would be perfect for me right now. Okay, I would actually wear this poncho as it is. I wouldn't need to do the neck, obviously. But if it was up to me, the length of the poncho, I would wear it like that now. However, even I've decided I'm going to make it longer on purpose for numerous reasons, and I'll explain that once we get our neck done, which you will have done probably by Monday or Tuesday of next week. Now, I haven't been following all these people who've been talking. Now, let's see. Yes. I've got to make 5 of them. What are you going to make? 5 pocket shawls, Bonnie? Then I've got the hiccups now. Don't come now. Kiki, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. Bless you. Oh, she's so cute, isn't she? Finally remember today is Wednesday. Karen, welcome. And Kiki's waving. Go Sack. Everyone likes all my work. Merry Christmas. Hot water bottle. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, everyone's saying hello to everyone. And they take lots of yarn. The pocket shawls, yes, they do. They take lots of yarn. And this actually, I didn't think it was going to take up so much cream thread. So I'm looking at my thread. I think I've only got about 70 or 80 grams left, and I'm starting to panic. So what I've decided, and I was going to wait till Saturday to talk about this, and I probably will talk about it on Saturday as well, because some people who can't make the live today make Saturdays. We are going to, hello Blair, you're so cute today. I love your grapefruit. Blair, here you go. You wanted something in half double crochet? That beanie here, it's a newborn beanie. Actually, it'll fit probably baby up to 6 months, to be honest with you. It's a bit big. That is coming up on YouTube tomorrow. You will see this beanie tomorrow. It needs more what, Kiki? Oh, I don't know, Kiki. You're a naughty noughts. Kiki, have a look at some of that yarn I sent you. Yes, Blair, and that beanie will be on our YouTube channel tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow. It is recorded already. I just have to edit it. Yeah, it's coming out. Definitely be here tomorrow, or if not, keep your eyes peeled for the next day, but I'm more likely tomorrow. Now, what we're going to do here. Now, I was going to talk about this. I've opened it already. You're so funny. I think you have my favorite. Oh, no, you don't have my favorite. You have the darker green that's here, I think. The darker green right there from memory. I can't remember if it's a darker green, to be honest with you. Oops, I've just put my finger right in front of the camera lens. Sorry. Okay, I will watch for, oh, good, Blair. Now, as I was saying, because we've done all of this part dark, all of this part coloured, I thought, wouldn't it look good if we had quite a few colours here? Also, for the fact that I'm running out of cream, that doesn't help. Stop it with the pink. Kiki. Don't make me come over there. Do I have to put you in the naughty corner? Now, wake up, Mary. We're going to use colour here. I'm sure. We are definitely going to use some colour. We're going to play with some colour, making that look a little bit more standoutish. It depends on what it's like on you. I know for a fact that there are a few of our followers that are as short as I am. I know for a fact. And I know they may find once they pop the neck on that this is going to be just perfect for them. They may also think, oh, I need extra rows. Now, I am going to be popping a gorgeous border row on it. So there you go. But I still think we need more length. Okay. I'm the reason the naughty corner exists. You sure are, Kiki. That are behind you. That are behind you. Lol, two in the same corner will knock down the camera for sure. The two, oh, I see. You're funny, Bonnie. Now, Blair, what does Blair say? I'm a bit lost, Blair. Blair, you're a little bit confusing me. Okay, watch out for you. Blair's saying, oh, I see, the one behind me. Do you think she should go in the corner behind me? She's very cheeky, that Kiki. Cheeky Kiki's her nickname. That's what we've named her. She's a good girl. We like her. She bought me, she made me do a tutorial I didn't want to do. Isn't that right, Kiki? I've forgotten, what's it called, Bubble? The bubble stitch? She made me do a tutorial I didn't want to do. All right, let's get back to business. How do I share my work with you? You go to Wow Crochet on Facebook, Blair, and you can pop your work there, or you can also do that on Wow Crochet Instagram, okay? Be a lot easier to go to either one of those stores. There's no other way you can do that. All right, Blair? Never again, Kiki. Oh, come on, we should do a bubble blanket, Kiki. What do you say? All right, Blair, all good. Now, let's get back to business. We're going to talk about Christmas. Now, on Saturday, I think it was Saturday, it might have been last Wednesday, I can't even remember, but we put things down like adult scarf and beanie set, which I've already put an asterisk next to. Come on, Kiki. We put down a crochet bag. We could do one of those for Christmas. What was the other thing? I will post my stuff on Facebook so you can look at. Thank you. That would be nice, Blair. What else did we put down? Temperature blanket someone mentioned. Magic knot test. I don't know. Oh, I see. I know who mentioned that. That was Sticky Stitch mentioned. Let's do a magic knot test. Oh yes, would love a bag. Yeah, I might consider a bag actually. So I've put, what I do is I put an asterisk next to things that we have second. I like your page on Facebook. Thank you very much, Blair. I have put an asterisk next to adult scarf and beanie set. You know, maybe I should make it gender friendly. Just make one set, and then you can make one for your, you know, the men in your life and one for the women in your life. That could be something you could do. What else do we have here? We had the scarflets. I'm not really sure about what a scarflet is. If someone can, unless they said scarf sets or scarfettes, someone explain that to me. That would be good. Otherwise, we could do the scarf sets, blanket, bag. Oh, I don't know what else we've got here. Look, I'm writing a lot of stuff down anyways. And what I'll do, I will come on, obviously, Saturday mornings live. And I will pop on Saturday mornings live. Get it right, Mary. All of the items that I would like to crochet. And then you guys can pick the ones you want. Sound good? Pretty cool, huh? Otherwise, if you come up with something even better before Saturday, you are welcome to leave it in the comments section down below here. Christmassy headband. A Christmassy headband. That could be good. Christmassy headband. Yes, because actually, you know what I wanted to do? Now that you've talked to me about that, Kaz, I've been wanting to do, I'll have a look at that in a minute. I've been wanting to do, and I actually mentioned it to you guys a while back, where you do a normal, like a band where you tie up here, up the top, and have it little things dangling down there, just ties up the top. We might do that in Christmas. How's that? We could do that. Christmassy headband, scarfette, a small triangle scarf. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bonnie. Do I need to get some more wool next week? For what, for Christmas? Well, look, no, not really, because You already have some Christmas wool from last year, because for those of you who know, I did start off some Christmas gear last year, had a bit of a drama on the home front, and we couldn't upload any tutorials for a while. So I won't get into that. That's just going to take too long to get into. But we ended up getting all this yarn. So, and so did you, Ghost Hacker. So we could still use some of that yarn for this year. What I'm talking about here as well, Ghost Hacker, is, oh, I've touched some wool, I'm starting to get itchy. What I'm talking about here is items to make for people. So you might have yarn in stock already, and you can make items for your family and friends. A snowflake, we can add it onto Christmas projects. I like that idea, Kiki. I may end up doing that actually. Yes, always. Thank you, Bonnie. Any excuse to get more yarn. Look at Bonnie, she's so funny. Plenty gets more green. Look, let me put down the snowflake. I love that idea. Now, there are so many different snowflakes out there, and guess what? I'm going to have another one. So everyone has their different versions of how to make a snowflake. And we're going to make the snowflake for gifts, like you said, for gifts. Okay, so it won't be a very large one, it'll be a small one. Necklace for Christmas, like the Halloween one. Oh, Karen, necklace like the Halloween one, but in Christmassy, lots of fun stuff. Yeah, I can do that. Necklace for Christmas. Hey, maybe we might be able to add some beads if we can get out and get some. About one day in about 2 years' time, when we can get out and get some beads, we can add some beads. Okay, so what else? Have you done a crochet? Is that diary or diary? Do you mean a diary? A crochet diary? Or you mean a crochet calendar? We'll make it, book it 2 years in advance to leave the house to get some beads. We'll make an appointment. I know I'm laughing at it, but it's not funny. Oh gosh. So we've got down snowflakes, necklace. These are the Christmas side of things. Later we're going to pop in the other side, gifts that we can give to people as well. Cheers, by the way. Very nice. Okay, now snowflakes, necklace. I'm funny? Sometimes. Okay, what are we going to do? That's that. I'm trying to think of something else now. Cowl. We said cowl, didn't we? We said that was the little scarfette thing you were talking about before, Bonnie. Yes? All right, let's get back to the Christmas stuff. One day you need to make a cow pattern, something, an ode to your love of cows. Well, that is a good one. And that's a good one. I could think about that. Posted some pictures of my work in a message. Thank you. I'll check that out later, Blair. Having a laughing good time. All right. So we got a snowflake. We got a necklace. This is all very Christmas item-y. Christmassy item. Christmassy items. What else? We did do, a couple of years ago, I did bunting, a little bit of bunting already. Let's have a look. What's that? Yeah, I did bunting already, so I don't think I'll do any bunting. So if you do want some bunting, that is around here somewhere in our tutorials. I think it's about 3 years ago or 2 years ago when I did that, but we do have it. We actually have a playlist, a Christmas and Easter playlist, I call it. Check out the Christmas and Easter playlist. We've already got a few things on there. We did a table runner last year, didn't we? Ghost Hacker Angela did it with me. How about doing mittens for babies? Mittens for babies, a bit worried about mittens for babies, but we can do them. I'm just worried because they put them in their mouths. Is a wreath too hard to do? Ooh, a wreath. I don't know if it's too hard. I think it's just too long. It'll just take too long. Coasters, I'm making some for family. Sammy Sams. Hello, Sammy Sams. Very nice to see you here. I did not see you on before. Welcome. You say coasters? We do like to do coasters here. We could do a Christmas coaster, like a Christmas coaster set for family, you know, like as a gift, if that's what you mean. Sure, we could do that. Christmas coasters. What else? What else? Don't worry, I have a lot on my hands that I'll pop out here. Thank you. You're welcome, Sammy. I've seen that. You've seen the Christmas coasters. There's a lot out there, but I'm happy to make some. I don't have a problem with that. How about doing a tree skirt for under the tree? Oh, we talked about that on Saturday. In fact, I still have that here somewhere. We could. I'd rather do a blanket for that. If I'm going to make a tree skirt, I'd rather make a blanket. I'm not going to waste my time making a tree skirt. I'd rather make a blanket. I know a lot of people like the tree skirts. I know. A stuffed Christmas tree. Oh, a stuffed Christmas tree. Oh, I see those little tiny ones. Oh, they're so cute. You mean a big one? I can't do a big one. I'll just stand inside it. A stuffed Christmas tree. Oh, we could do that. Maybe. I don't like them because I don't know how I'd stand them up. I suppose you'd have to put sticks or something in them. Too hot here for Christmas blanket. True. We could make it lacy. Yes, a 24-inch one. 24-inch Christmas tree. Where am I going to put it? I'll have nowhere to put it. Chris, I won't be able to pop it on my crochet table. Christmas stocking. Liz, thank you very much. The Christmas stocking was on my list last year that I didn't get to complete. In fact, I think I got halfway through it. I can't see it. It's in a tub at the moment. It's in one of the tubs. I got halfway through it and popped it away because I knew I wasn't going to get it finished for the tutorial. Christmas ornament for the tree. Yes, I could do that actually, Blair. Christmas stocking. We're definitely going to do a Christmas stocking, okay? In fact, I would actually think we may do that Christmas stocking first because I was actually in the middle of designing one last year. So we could actually do that first. That could be one of our first things we do. Let's have a look. Make it stand up, Bonnie says. Pumpkin says a small Santa bag to put goodies in. Oh, I like that. Yeah? It's kind of like a stocking though, isn't it? I said you want to make a small Santa bag. Okay, I got you. Oh, I got you. Okay. Small Santa bag for goodies. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go off and have a bit of a think about all these and won't do them all. We may not get them all done, but I can pick some of them. Apron for Christmas, maybe an apron. We could do that. Apron would take a while too. Christmas. What else? Decorations, we said. We said decorations. Decorations. I don't know why I'm singing it. I started a Christmas stocking 2 months ago and royally, messed it up. I won't say that other word. It'll sound naughty. Christmas blankets for adults. Okay, maybe. And try again, definitely. All right, look. We'll see how we go. We're going to get some more ideas down on Saturday as well for the stuffed tree, Bonnie. We'll get some more ideas on Saturday because some people can't make this afternoon's live. They may be able to come up on Monday. I'm making this up as I go along on Saturday morning's live. So we'll get some more ideas on Saturday morning as well. Now, last week or Saturday, Mrs. and Mr. Snowman for Christmas. Mr. and Mrs. Snowman for Christmas. Oh, I see snowman. I suppose that could be like a decoration. Little snowman thingy. That could be decoration. We could use that. Yeah. On Saturday, we mentioned, I don't know if it's Saturday or last week now. I can't even remember if it's Wednesday. I've got to write down. You know, I'm going to start dating. In fact, I'm going to put today's date on it. So I know. Anyone know what today's date is? Anyone? We could make it with granny triangles. You're still going on about that, Bonnie. You're so funny. You're so cute. Anyone know what today's date is? Anyone? No more amigurumi. No, I know. I'm not really keen on amigurumi. I have too many orders. I'm really not keen, to be honest with you. I'm not keen on amigurumi. 16th, thank you. Oh, someone said 15th, someone said 16th, depending on what country you're in. Margaret's from Australia, so I think I'll use Margaret's answer. All right, so I'm going to start dating these little things that I write out. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you, Margaret. And who else said it? Katie Berry said 15. Thank you for your date as well, even though it's, different country. And 16 where you are, Bonnie, is it? All right. I'll start dating these so we know what to do. Gloves for Christmas. Blair, you've asked for gloves last week as well. I'll think about that one. And see, because we are here in summer, gloves is a bit too much for us in Australia. It's after midnight there, is it, Bonnie? Oh. Oh. Now, the other thing we discussed on Saturday, which naughty, I don't have a Saturday or Wednesday, as I was saying, I forgot to do. I still haven't done. I'm going to do this. I said I was going to do it directly after the live, and I forgot. Might have been Saturday. Emailing our larger stores here in Melbourne, both Spotlight and Lincraft, and asking them if I could go into their store. It's 2:58. Oh gosh. Asking if I can go into the store with a camera and do a little video there so that I can upload it on one of my YouTube videos. Got heat wave. Oh really? Maybe do a Santa for Christmas. I'm not sure. Do you mean a Santa for Christmas or a saint for Christmas? Elaborate, Blair, because I'm not sure what you mean there. All right. Just let me know again what you mean there. And I never emailed them, so I'm going to email them definitely this week before Saturday's live so that we can see. You never know. I might get an email back or I might get a big no. Sorry. But again, I have nothing to lose except pressing a button. Button, gone. And I'm a touch typist. You know what a touch typist is? When we were at school and like 100 years ago and we learned how to type, it was like this without looking at the keyboard. So I could just bang, see you later. Take a few seconds. A Santa. Maybe do a ghost hacker. Angela says a Santa. She just put a picture up of Santa. That's cute, Angela. All right. So I'm definitely going to email and see what comes out of that. And yours truly has been doing a little bit of work in the background that you don't know about, which is coming up very soon. What? I'm not telling you. It's a surprise. Sorry. Sorry. I've got to keep some secrets to myself. And then I'll talk about it maybe Saturday. Maybe, if I feel like it. Okay, so there we go. These are the Christmas ideas that we have popped down today. Saturday morning, I'll pop down some more Christmas ideas. Then next week, I'll go through and pin out a few that I can pump up real quickly for the first week. And then some of the difficult ones we can hang out till maybe the first week in November or the last week in September, possibly. What have we got there? How about making angel for Christmas? Yes, we've got angel down here. We've got an angel down here. I'm sure we put an angel here. No, we put a snowflake. We didn't put angel down. Oh, excuse me, Blair. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Angel's down. We'll probably make an angel. She said, sorry, not sorry. She said, sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not sorry. Or do a gingerbread for Christmas stuff. Or do a gingerbread for Christmas stuff. Not sure about that. You mean make gingerbread? Oh, I don't bake. I can cook, I just don't bake. Oh, secret. Shh, not telling nobody the secret. It's going to come up soon. I mean, the thing with the secret is, all right, let me talk about the secret. Because I'm indoors, I can't do the secret. So until I'm allowed outdoors, hence the word allowed, you like that? I can't do the secret. So if I can't get out to do it, I can't tell you about it. So it's still a secret until I can get out. Did that make any sense? Did I say that too fast? So naughty. I'm so naughty. Oh, gosh. This is what happens when you work too hard. Your brain, you know. Okay, so we've got a lot of things here. Blair, I don't think we'll be making gloves. However, I won't rule out angel. I like the idea of an angel. We've got snowflake, we've got necklaces, we've got coasters, we've got Christmas tree stuff. Oh, stuffed Christmas tree. I meant that the other way around. Hello. We've got a Christmas stocking. We've got a small Santa bag for goodies. We got for small goodies. We got apron. I don't know about an apron. And we've got decorations for the tree. I don't think we'll make the gloves, Blair, but we can make the angel. Do not eat them, crochet them, gingerbread. Oh, you can crochet them. Why can't I eat them? Oh, my gingerbread. You want me to crochet gingerbread men? Oh, okay. Oh, well, we could do that. You know what? We could do that. Well, let's try it. A gingerbread house or a gingerbread man? Gingerbread house? Well, the house is too hard to make. You're not supposed to make a house. Gingerbread. What a house. Blair, help me out here. They can stand next to the tree. I don't know if I can make the house. I have seen things like that done though before. It's just like a amigurumi, really. You make a little house. I've seen something done. I think I saw a oh, what was it? It was like a barn, and the animals were next to it, and it was like a little barn house thingy, and the animals were right next to it. All right. Look, I'll keep all these in mind. I've dated it. And Saturday, I've seen a Christmas house. I know, right? And Saturday, we'll go through some more with people who can't make today's live but can make Saturdays. So we'll go through some more on Saturday, and we'll see some more. We'll hear some more ideas. Then next week, I'll start pumping out the smaller items that we can get done. And in between, we are still doing the poncho. Oh, I've got a lot of work to do. Either way, no house or gingerbread. But I like the gingerbread, Blair. I'm very naughty. So definitely you'll be seeing the neck part of the poncho definitely by Monday. It's not a very long tutorial. It'll be a very short tutorial. Oh no, me, I'll make it long. I'll turn it into a farce. It'll just be this massive tutorial. So I bet you'll get the same ones from the same ladies. Oh, I see. So definitely you'll be getting that. I'm hungry. If I keep like this, I'll be Santa this year. I'm already Santa. What are you talking about? I've got enough stomachs to fill up Santa's bag. Why did I say that out loud? So definitely, this is the third time I'm saying it, maybe the fourth. Definitely you're getting the neck part of the poncho. Then you'll be getting the second part, because the first part of our Halloween top is coming Friday. If I can finish it Friday, even better. I don't know if I can. I'm actually going to start recording Thursday and hope to get it done. Tomorrow's Thursday, yeah? Oh, thank God, I've got another day. I'll start recording Thursday, and hopefully, if I'm good, I can get it finished Friday. If not, I probably won't get it done till Monday. So you will see, hopefully, the first part of the tutorial for the lacy top. Look, when I say lacy top, it's not like this. It's going to be big, massive gaps lace top, so that we can get it done quickly, and then we can add that spider on there. I don't know if we'll do the spider, we'll see. So we can add the spider on there. I'd like to get it done. I don't think I'll do it 3D. I think I'll just do a nice flat spider that we can sew or attach one way or another. Maybe we can just attach him by the legs. I haven't decided yet, but we're definitely popping a spider on it. So that'll be its tutorial in itself, because knowing me, I don't know how to make a spider. I make these up as I go along. I sit there and think, oh, will this be good for a back? Oh, this might be good for a leg. Oh, that didn't work. Let's do it again. And I make them up as I go along and hope for the best when they go up on our tutorial. Things like that I don't make very often, so I'm not really into toys. Amigurumi toys, they don't do anything for me. Having said that, I'll try them. Like, for argument's sake, this guy right here that I keep hanging up right beside me. Ta-da! I never liked these. I never did. I made them for fun. They come up all right. I like now, but I don't like a lot. Does that make any sense? So there you go. So I would never have done that. I would have done, I've done the circle part of it, like the mandala part or mandala part, depending on what country you come from. I've done the mandala part of it. And that part there I found really basic. I do that for doilies. The mandala I make for doilies in general. So I've done plenty of mandalas, and people have actually added them to those things, but I personally don't like it. But they'll look good. Okay, what have we got here? With all your hang on, where we go? With all your crocheting, how do you get everything else you need to do? I don't eat, sleep, or drink. No, I do. I especially eat and drink. Sleeping doesn't work. Why not? Which on a broom? Okay. Don't think I can do that, but we'll never. Anything's possible. Crochet comes first. Crochet comes before everything. Well, no, that's not true. My routine, can I talk about my routine so you can get where I'm coming from? I wake up in the morning. I have coffee, feed the animals. The pets have got to get their biscuits in the morning. Then I light a candle, and I do that every morning. And I do the first few hours of tutorials, so I don't even eat that part. I don't eat before then. After my first few tutorials that I've recorded, might take an hour, 2 hours, I go and have something to eat. I go back and I record. It's like the day is monotonous. And then by about 2 or 3, if I haven't finished my recording, I'm in trouble because the lighting goes badly. I spend all day drinking coffee after that. Kiki, I do make more coffees. No, I do make more coffees. In fact, I probably make too many coffees. And I eat like while I'm working. Yeah. And that happens. Like I'll just pop snacks there, and I shouldn't. That's what makes me put the weight on, right? So I pop snacks there, and while I'm working, I put the more I work, the more I eat. It just keeps going in, and that's why I've got 7 stomachs and 6 hips. But what do you do? And then about after 3 p.m., I spend that part of the day until way into 9 in the evening editing. Honestly, in between, I might pop dinner on if I'm lucky. Occasionally, I might clean the house with a shovel, shovel out the window, that kind of thing. And that's about it. But I really don't do much of that. It's focus all on crochet. Whilst I'm doing all that between 9 and midnight to 1, sometimes 2 in the morning, depending on whether I can sleep or not, I will work on other projects, personal projects, projects that people have asked for. So yeah, in between. Oh, speaking of which, wait right there. Don't move a muscle. Because yours truly did a bit more of the kaleidoscope blanket. And I did this on the very night, the same night, the Saturday that we were talking about it. And I've left some ends on it, but there you go. Ta-da! It needs a good washing and blocking. Okay, now this is, I tell a lie, I did the first, in fact, don't go away. Again, don't go away. Look great. That's the first attempt I did, right? Which is simply gorgeous and washed and blocked. I wanted to see what it looked like washed and blocked. Simply stunning. The difference is with this one here, I used a 4.5 millimeter hook. I got the wrong way, I got the right way. I used a 4.5 millimeter hook. Here, that's a 4 millimeter hook. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside and not use that. But I wanted to see what it was like washed and blocked. All right, so I'm halfway through. I don't think I'm halfway. I'm only a quarter way through the blanket. So that will be the next few rows of red there. Yeah, but that other one there, Bonnie, that one there, I just wanted to wash. I wanted to take a risk. This is Bendigo Woolen Mills yarn. And you may not know that because you're not from Australia. It says on there you can put them in a wash machine. I've never popped my blankets in the wash machine or the dryer, but I did with this. I wanted to see what it was like. So if a customer says to me, but I popped it in the wash machine and dryer and it damaged, I wanted to make sure it doesn't damage if people do it. Now, it doesn't. It's perfect, as you can see. Excuse me. And I used, I just wanted to show you guys, I used a different join up the top. Oh, you can't see it there. I'm going to do a tutorial on it because I like it. You can't see the little bubble stitch. Usually when you see it, you see that the last stitch, you can see like a little bubble stitch there. You can't see it with this. And I tossed it in the wash machine and the dryer to see if that join comes undone. It doesn't. What? No mistakes, no bubbled look. That's where the chains are. You can see the chains. And right up the top, usually you see like a little bubble. No bubble. What? So I wanted to try it out. I thought whilst I was trying out the washing and the drying for that yarn, I may as well try out that little join. And I love it. And it wasn't that difficult. A little bit fiddly. Nothing you can't handle. And it's, in fact, this is 10 times worse than doing that tiny little join. I'm telling you. So there you go. And that's the blanket so far. Oh, no, it's pulling there on the corner there for some reason. I don't know. Oh, there we go. It's just the way I had it. So there you go. That's the blanket so far. And it's nearly done. Well, I say it's nearly done. It's not really nearly done. It's only a quarter of the way through. But it's nearly done in my brain where I don't have to look at the pattern anymore. I don't have to watch the video that Fiber Spider brought out. Only yarn I wash in washer. His Super Saver gets better and better with every wash. Someone else told me that too, actually. I mean, what we have our own little Super Saver here. In fact, I think it's called the American USA Super Saver USA, but it's not your brand. It's Australian-made brand, I think from Spotlight or something like that. Oh, that's what I've done there. Oh no, that's right. There's the thread. I just didn't move it over properly. There you go. That's better. Now we're under control. Get a nice close up there. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can see it, but I love it. And that I do usually after about 9 at night. The private jobs I do after 9. If a customer says to me, I need it within a day, I won't put any tutorials out. I won't do any tutorials at YouTube. I will pump out the customer's job. That is the only time I don't record. When a customer says, I need it, I need it, I need it, and then I stop. Because that needs to go out. Yeah, but this is not due until January. Baby's not due until January. The fella wants the blanket. He wants the beanie and the booties to match as well. I love it, hun. You're doing a good job. Thank you, Bonnie. And okay. All right. We do have another challenge coming up. And I think Sticky Stitch did mention the challenge was the magic knot, magic ring, magic loop. We are going to do a challenge on the magic loop or the magic ring test. And my son doesn't know this, but he's going to be a part of that challenge. he doesn't know this yet, but he will be. I'm going to take him by the ear outside. Come on out with me. And he's going to do the test with me. And the test, well, when I say the test, it's like a road test. We did the same thing with the, what was that? It was like very similar. The Russian join. The Russian join it was. I saw Andrew singing on Facebook the other day. Very good. He was singing. What he was doing was he teaches for a school, a music school. And because the parents have been allowing him to do live teaching, it means that the parents were involved a lot. And it was, it's like he was doing a gift to the parents, thanking them for allowing him to do this and allowing their children to do this, and also for the help that the parents put in for live. You know, they do a lot of work in the background, the parents, and that, you know, and he appreciated that. So he did a few songs for them, and they were quite happy to have the song sung, which was good. He knows now. He doesn't know yet, because I don't know if he's watching this live, Ghost Hacker. I'm quietly talking because I know he's in the other room. He's going to test you right. Poor Andrew. I do feel for him. He must think, oh, not her again. She's here again. He's such a good boy. Anyway, so he's going to be helping me with a test. I did mention to him. I said, oh, I'm going to need you next week or the week after for a test. She said, all right, no worries. I said, no, I need you. Oh, yeah, no worries. He knows it's coming, just doesn't know what he's doing yet. But Andrew was also into school productions when he was in school 100 years ago, and so he was also doing quite a few lead roles in those productions. Very into comedy as well, so it kind of works really well. We work well together because he's funny, and I laugh at everything he does. And so I know that if I say this is what I'm looking for, I don't even have to tell him. He just knows, and he'll be out there doing it. So that's pretty good. He's a good boy. What else are sons and brothers good for? Thanks, Karen. That's a good one. Franca, the lovely Franca, you're joining us. We've been talking for 1 hour and 4 minutes. But I'm glad you're here. Kiki got her gift, which was nice. Right in the middle of our live, she received her parcel. And actually, it took a while to get there, Kiki, if you're still on. She's probably out there already crocheting with all the yarn she got. I don't know where she's gone. She was talking before. Kiki, if you're still there, say hello to Franca. Now, Franca, you've joined us right towards the end. Oh, there she goes. Kiki's talking. We've missed you. We have missed. We missed her last week. We missed her the week before. She's been hiding. She hasn't been well. Melanie Wiesner? Melanie Wiesner? Hello, Melanie. Are you new here, Melanie? I've not seen your name before. Welcome, 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 welcome. So we've been on an hour already, an hour and 5 minutes, Franca. So we've been talking about quite a few things. Kiki wants more pink. Kiki wants more pink, Franca. Oh, Franca. Franca, have you seen it? You need to do snowflakes for Christmas. We're definitely doing snowflakes for Christmas, Blair. All right? It's definitely on the cards. I've definitely marked it. In fact, I put it, you know what? Let's put a second asterisk next to it. All right, there's your first, there's your second. 2 asterisks next to snowflakes. Sorry about my messy handwriting there. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much where we're going at the moment. We are definitely Monday doing this part of the tutorial. Get it right, Mary. The collar part. You've been doing good. I'm glad you've been doing good, Melanie. That's very nice. Shh. I missed Franca. Don't make her run away from me. Don't talk about pink to Franca or she will run away. We don't want her running away. We need her here with us. No pink, Franca. I've avoided pink. Look, I've avoided most of the pink. Snowflakes make good coasters. I know, right? I've seen, look, there are so many things out there that I've seen and I'm going to make up my own too. So you're going to get another thing out there. So there's a lot of stuff coming over the next 3, 4, 5 weeks when it comes to Christmas. And don't forget, we are also doing our Halloween party. I don't know how I'm going with that. I stopped with that for the past few days, so I'm going to have to go back to it. I've just been working so hard. What's that say? Leaves make true. Leaves, yes. I thought Mary would have sent me pink just to get rid of it. You're a classic, Kiki. I had to send you what the colours were. Sherry Eccles, hello, lovely to see you, lovely to see you. Big hello with lots of capital letters there. Oh, you're not yelling at us, are you? See, I got them both with a few words. Christmas dishcloths, washcloths. All right, Carla, let's pop that in because, to be honest with you, I've been wanting to do washcloths. I think the stitch is called seed stitch. I can't remember what it's called now. Seed stitch. I've been wanting to do a couple of stitches and I thought, oh, you know what? I'll do them in washcloths just for a little bit of practice for some of our newbies who are new to the channel. And it'd be great to actually turn them into, you know me, I don't like to just make a stitch. I like to make something out of it. So I probably will do a couple of washcloths. You made it, I know, Sherry, you made it. Yay. Yeah. So I think I will do washcloths, actually. I might do a few of those. Different stitches, of course, but I've been dying to do the seed stitch as a tutorial. We'll see. We might play with that one. That might be something that'll come up. You know what I'll do? Put 2 asterisks next to it because I really wouldn't mind doing that. In fact, I was thinking about it the other day and I thought, oh, I could do with a washcloth. Oh, wait a minute. No, I've got these other things that have to go up first, so I won't even worry about it at all. But now that you mention that in Christmas form, I think that would be great. I think it'd be great to make the seed stitch. I think I'm saying the right stitch. I have to have a look at it now. There's a few stitches I've been looking at lately and I thought, oh, I remember that stitch. Oh, I remember that. And I haven't shown you guys a lot of stitches yet. I just love my time with you. Oh, that's so cute. Thanks, Bonnie. I think everybody loves hanging out with everybody here at Wow Crochet. We do have a very, very good community. Lots of love and fun stuff. Sometimes we have some naughty people, Kiki and Franca, but I won't mention any names, so I promise not to. Could start a sampler blanket for all the stitches. Oh, I see. That would be interesting. Make a bit of a messy blanket, though, I think. You'd have to marry them up properly. Yes, I think we're friends. Yeah, if you're talking about a blanket, Karen, was that Karen who said that? Karen, yeah, if you're talking about a blanket that's got a lot of stitches involved, you would have to marry them up nicely. Otherwise, it can look a little messy. Like I find the blankets just look like you decided you weren't going to do that stitch anymore and you did another one. Or that was a bad stitch. Yeah, it was a little bit messy, I found. I would be. They also make great Christmas gifts. Are you talking about the washcloths? Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, and the best part is if you're smart enough, like everybody else, like me and all of us, you would grab your washcloth, you would grab the soap, wake up, Mary, grab the soap saver bags that we made, pop your soap in the bag, tie it up in a nice little bow, wrap it around the washcloth like that, and have the points sticking up. And inside there you can pop whatever you like, whether you want to pop in some covered lollies or whatever, lollies, candy in some countries. So you can actually create a whole little basket of goodies and give them to someone. They get the washcloth, they get the soap saver bag, you can even make scrubbies, they get scrubbies. You can make whatever you want, pop them in a little basket and you give it as a gift. And they get a little bit more than just that one item. Can you do a shell on a shell stitch blanket? A shell on a shell stitch blanket, like a double shell or just a normal shell stitch blanket? You can make a shell stitch blanket. Or you mean a shell as in a shell? You'll have to explain. Who's that? Melanie. Explain what you exactly want, Melanie. Do you want the shell stitch blanket? Because that's an easy blanket I can pump out fairly quickly. I wouldn't do that right now. We've got a lot on our plate at the moment. But are you talking about a shell or a shell in general? Talk to me. You're talking about the shell blanket. We can make a shell blanket with shell stitch. We could do that. Very basic. Yeah, and it works up fast if you use a thicker thread. That sounds like your shrug pattern you are wearing. Yes, very much like that. Yes, it is. Snorebuster. A snorebuster. Ah, Kiki, I have no idea what you're on about now, young lady. Oh, young lady, I don't know what we're going to do with you. You can also make sacks of soap and get it wet and wash yourself with it, and it keeps it in one area. Wet and wash yourself with it, and it keeps it in one area. You mean like the scrubby? I don't know what you're talking about. You'll have to elaborate again. But anyway, we've got a lot of stuff here that we've written down. Franca, if you have anything that you would like to pop down, let me know. So we've got a lot of stuff here that we're gonna make during our Christmas gear. And look, if we run out of time, guys, we run out of time. We probably won't, because we are going to start next week. Aren't I right? What? We're definitely going to start next week. I'll have a few items up. They may not be red, they may not be green, they may not be pure white like the snowflake, but we'll be getting some stuff up anyways. Make a sack that a bar of soap fits in, and it also has, and it's also a rag. It's a sack. I don't know. What do you mean? I don't know. Let me just write that down and we can check it out. Sack, bar of soap fits in. Soap fits in. Like a loofah. Here we go. A soap bag is made of cotton. I've already done a soap saver bag here on our channel, and that's what I was referring to. You grab your soap saver bag, you pop your soap in, you grab your washcloth, you pop that in there, and you just give it as a whole gift. Soap, and the bar of soap stays in it. Yeah, that's what we've already made, Kiki. That's what I'm trying to tell everyone. We've already made our soap saver bag here at Well Crochet. Look it up. It's in Stash Busting. It's actually got its own playlist, I think. If not, it'll be in the Stash Busting playlist. It is made with cotton, like a flannel with a pocket in the corner for soap, but use the flannel. Oh, you guys come up with some cruel, really cruel ideas that's going to have me working very hard. I call them cruel because I have to think about it. I'm kind of trying to create the picture and the image in my head of this square with a little bit in the corner that you can stick some soap in there. If it's a normal soap saver bag, we actually had one already done. If it's that, we've already done one. But if it's that little unusual thing with a square and a tiny little soap in the corner there, I don't know. Do you know how to do a star stitch blanket? We've done a star stitch blanket already. I don't know if I've got it on me. It's over there. We've done a 5-point star blanket already here at Wow Crochet. Have a look through our playlist. Who was that? Melanie. Have a look through our playlist, Melanie. Look for 5-point star blanket on one of our playlists and you'll be able to see it. It was made with pink. I'm looking at it, it's far over there. It was made with pink, grey and purple. And that was only done a few months back, so you must be one of our newbies. Welcome, by the way. I have to look it up and make one for hubby. I swear he eats the soap. Well, look, it's called Soap Saver Bag, and actually it will be in our playlists on, what's it called? It's gorgeous. Thank you, Karen. What's the playlist called? Focus. Playlist is called, excuse me, focus. I'm trying to think of the playlist. Well, you can actually find it. It's got its own playlist. Excuse me. Oh, I better have a drink here. You're still trying to do your 5-point star, are you, Franca? I'm thinking of the playlist. Can you believe it? Oh, what a brain. Meltdown. Stash Buster, thank you, Kaz. I'm glad you're on the ball. It's not vodka. If it was vodka, I probably would have thought about it by now. Yes, it's called the Stash Busting playlist. Thank you, Kaz. Just like my little secretary here. Thank you, Kaz. And so it's in there. Mary, have you had any fires where you live? We had a lot of them this week. No, we had our fair share of fires in December and January of this year. Like December last year, January this year. So, yeah, we've had our fair share of fires. No, and you take care if that's happening. Take care. Steer clear from them. Stay indoors if you have to, if you can. But, yeah, we had ours bad earlier this year. We had terrible bushfires this year, and it did some very, very big damage. So there you go. The poncho turned out wonderful. Thank you, Sherry. It's still not finished, dear. We still have a bit to go. They are back burning here now, are they? All right, Kiki. Wow. Yeah, the poncho's not finished. We need to do a little bit up the top to close up, and then we need to check to see if it is the right size for us. And if it isn't, I'm actually going to do it a little bit longer, to be honest with you. I'm putting more to it. I don't have to. It's like a sucker for punishment, but I am. I'm going to add to it. The poncho is nice. Someone start 2 of them this week. Oh, did they? They're very naughty. They're very naughty. Yeah. So, yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to do a border, and a border rows will have about 2 or 3 rows worth, and that'll be probably down to there somewhere. And to answer someone's question about the shell blanket, I haven't done one, but we can do one in the future. Who asked me that? It was the new lady. What was her name? Let's have a look. The new lady. Melanie. Melanie's after a star, not the star blanket. What'd she say? The shell blanket. Shell blanket. It is indeed Bonnie. It's classy looking blanket. Look, I could have made the basic granny stitch around your poncho, and I was seriously thinking about doing that. And in fact, speaking to some of my newbies, they're struggling with this pattern. So I'm actually going to make the second one, and I spoke to, actually Angela knows this, and I'm going to make all of the pattern here just your plain 3 double crochets. So if you're struggling with this particular pattern, right, and you are up to the single crochets there, stop, and then you can do the easier pattern with us. That's coming up next month, or in the next week or so, actually. I have just finished part 5 of the poncho. You finished today's? You finished just this? Liz? What? Did you finish this today? The last bit or the one before it, you mean? Did you finish that bit or this bit? Because part 5 is this bit. Because if you finish that, you're amazing. Can you teach me to do a star stitch blanket? Oh, the star stitch blanket, not a star blanket. You mean the star stitch where it goes like that. Oh, that's a lot of work. If anything, I'll do it in a washcloth form and then you can go away and do it. Right now is really difficult for us to do that. We've got a lot on our plate at the moment, Melanie, but I can do it in a washcloth form and then you can head off on your own and do the blanket yourself. I could do that if you like. I've not done the starfish. Why did I say starfish? The star stitch blanket or the star stitch at all on Wow Crochet, but I can as a tutorial here. Oh my gosh, Liz, you are amazing. Liz has finished this part. Have you shown me the picture at all? Are you able to send me a message? If you don't want to show it to everyone, can you send me a private message? I'd love to see it. But if you want, you can flash it on the Facebook page if you like. If you don't want to, just send me a private message. I would love to see it. Oh, I love seeing everybody's work. And I know that Katie Berry or Carla, I think it was Katie Berry, is working with browns. And Plant Mix is working with, she had some yellow and some blue and some different colours. So I can't wait to see everybody's colours combination or colour combination to that. But in answering your question, Melanie, I will be doing a star, what do we call it? A star stitch. Not a star stitch blanket, but a star stitch, maybe a washcloth, star stitch washcloth. And you can hop off on your own and make your own blanket from it. All right? Because I've been wanting to do the star stitch as well. I just don't want to do a full blanket. We're really busy right now. So what I'll do it in a washcloth form, and I'll tell you, head off on your own and do a certain amount of stitches to make it into the blanket of your choice. All right? That's pretty much what I did with a few other things in the past. I've made them in small versions, and I said, look, if you want to make them larger, add 18 stitches or add 12 stitches or add 10 or whatever. All right, so I hope that helps you, Melanie. And what's going on? Oh, I've missed all of this. What's happening here? Can you make, hang on. Oh, here we go. Oh, I've missed all of this. How did I miss all of this? Star stitch is easy, but takes a long time. That's why I said I might just do a small washcloth. We don't have the time right now for a whole blanket. Wow, good on you, Liz. She's amazing, isn't she? Can you make an hoodie? They are so expensive to buy. What's an hoodie? You mean a scooty or an hoodie? I'll check it out. Hoodie. I'll pop a little question mark there and I'll have a look at that. She's very quick. I know she's very quick. I put it on Facebook. Did you? I'll have to check that out in a minute. I'm so excited to see it. Yeah, Liz will have to come here and work for me, I think. It took you 4 hours. Took you 4 hours, did it, Liz? Wow. Oh, you mean a hoodie? Okay. A hoodie. I've made a scooty before with a scarf with a hood. A hoodie. Hoodie. You mean like a hoodie cowl thing where it's got like a little cowl thing? No, I could do that. A hoodie. You said yes, you can, Liz. Look, if given half an opportunity, I would have 5 or 6 women just sitting next to me working for me. That way I wouldn't have to do all the hard work. Sweater with a hood. Okay, so a full-on jumper thing. Ooh, that would be so hard to make. Let me think about it for 2021, but it won't be something I'll do this year. We just don't have time. We've got so much happening before Christmas. We don't have the time to make items that are really large. Oh, I'm so itchy now because I've touched wool. Have you made a baby pajamas for infants? Not on YouTube. No, I have made a full one piece, like a onesie thing. I don't think that babies should wear wool for sleeping. No, I think they should wear a full cotton set rather than wool. Like the ones you buy in the shops, I wouldn't make them with wool. I've got wool everywhere coming out of it. It's making me itchy. No, I don't think I would. No. I've made a jumpsuit where they can wear it. There are little pockets here and little pockets on the side of near their thighs, a little jumpsuit thing, but not for sleeping. No, not for sleeping. I wouldn't do. Have you known that? Hoodie is an Aussie invention. Well, maybe I'm not Aussie. An hoodie. Look, let me think about it. I have no idea what that is. So tell us what. Okay, I'm so sorry. What are you sorry about? I'm lost. I'm lost, Bonnie. A sweater. Oh, I see. You're about the sweater. So tell us. I have no idea what's going on. What, did I miss something? What an hoodie is? I really don't know. Kiki, do you know what an hoodie is? Something soft. What's that saying? Blair says something soft. An hoodie. I don't know. I've never heard of an hoodie. I've never heard of it. You know, I don't get out much, Franca. In fact, no one gets out much these days. It's pretty much an oversized hoodie. So it's like a blanket too. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you, Kiki. What does Kaz say? Is it one of those new blanket hoodie? That's right. She says exactly the same thing Kiki said. So I've never seen one. I'll have to have a look at it and check it out. A hoodie is a hat for babies. A hoodie is a hat for babies. Well, look, all I know is a scooty is a hat and a scarf. I said a hooded blanket, and y'all laughed at me. I have no idea. I'm lost now. Everybody's talking amongst themselves. Kiki and Kaz, exactly. Okay, you got it. Okay. These guys are talking amongst themselves, and I'm confused. Yeah, I'll just leave. See ya. All right, look. All right, let's see. You want me to check out this hoodie thing? I don't know if we have time. We can make a smaller kind of hoodie thing. If it's a full-on blanket, that's going to take a long time, yeah? It'll take a long time, and I don't know really how much time we will have before Christmas to do all these items, okay? So I'm trying to, it's something that I won't be able to keep up with. Hoodie link for Mary. Ha, ha, ha. Hoodie link for Mary. Well, I don't know now. I mean, it won't be hard to make. If you're talking about a hoodie and a blanket, that won't be hard to make, but it's just the time. Can you believe it's Wednesday? Yeah, no, thanks, Ghost Hacker. Don't you dare leave, Mary. Blair says, how about making a soda cover? A soda cover? What's a soda cover? Up on Facebook, is it, Liz? I'll check that out in a minute. What's a soda cover? I mean, like a bottle cover thing? Maybe? I have no idea what she means. Anyway, look, these are a lot of ideas, guys. What we'll do, I'll stew over them, and because I've put double asterisks next to some that I can actually do quickly. Can't find it, Liz. Oh, you know where you look, Carla? You need to go on the community section of our page at Wow Crochet to find it. It's an oversized hooded blanket with sleeves and pockets. Oh, Franca, we won't have time for that before Christmas. No, not something like that. Think about it. It's just worse than making a blanket. It really is. We won't have that time right now, Franca. If anything, we might consider something like that in the new year, maybe. But before Christmas, we just won't have the time. It goes around the soda can. Oh, I see. You mean a normal soda can. Oh, well, Liz, I love those colours. I so want to can I do it while I'm on? I can't even see. There's no way I can do it. I can't do it while I'm on. I tried. You don't have to make it now. Any time will do. Like Franca, she's funny. What's happened there? Franca, I got laughed at for saying hooded blanket. Well, I have no idea what, I've never seen the hoodie before, so that's interesting. Stubby holder, thank you, Kaz. It is a stubby holder. Thank you, Kiki. Stubby holder. Blair, it's a stubby holder. I found it very nice. I like to make a star blanket sometime. Melanie, look, we've made a star blanket already here at Well Crochet. Look up 5-star blanket on our channel and see if you can find it and tell me if that's what you're looking for, because you can actually already make it. It's already there. I don't expect you to do it before Christmas. Thank you so much. Hoodie is like a fox with ears, and wear it when you are cold. Oh, that's cute. Liz, I'm very excited. I can't wait to see yours. I really can't. I can't wait to get off this live and head over to Well Crochet on Facebook to have a look at your poncho. Now, it's not finished yet, guys, so don't think that is it. Did you think that was it? Did you guys think that was the end of the poncho? Nice try. Look, I have to say, that did take me a very long time. Now, you say, Liz, it only took you 4 hours. You need to work for me. It took me longer because I had to create it. Who laughed at you? I know I didn't laugh at Bonnie. Who laughed at you, Bonnie? Did I laugh at you? I didn't laugh at you. I cried once at least. All right. Look, that's not finished yet. We're going to do the collar or the neckline, and then we're going to consider, once we do the neckline, I will actually, during that neckline tutorial, I will pop the poncho on in the tutorial. I'll do this in front of a mirror, and I'll show you what it looks like on me so that you can actually have an idea of whether you want it longer or whether you want it just to stay the way it is. If you want it to stay the way it is, wait for about a week, or maybe not even a week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday of next week. We'll be able to do a border along here, probably Thursday, because by Wednesday I'll be able to show you the neckline. And then Wednesday night we can discuss what we're going to do with the border, and then by Friday you'll get the border. How's that sound? So we may have the poncho finished next week. Oh, fingers crossed. Hey, fingers crossed. All of you. Oh, we did not laugh at you, Bonnie. Gotta go. Oh, bye, Kiki. See you soon. You don't laugh anymore. Only me. I laugh all the time. I laugh all the time. Sometimes I spend time laughing at myself and have no idea why I'm laughing. It's a little bit crazy. So yeah, you will actually see me wearing the poncho in that next poncho tutorial. Cheeky Kiki. See you, Cheeky Kiki. So you can actually have an idea. Do you want yours to be longer, or do you want it to... she can't stay, Franca. She's got to pick up her hubby. Someone's got to do it. See, in Melbourne, that wouldn't be a problem because we're not allowed to leave the house. But over where she lives, they're allowed to leave. How about making crochet masks? No, I'll never do a crochet mask. I'll explain that to you in a minute. Bye, everyone. Who's saying goodbye? Margaret, bye. Tea time for you. Bye, Margaret. Enjoy your tea. Bonnie says, stay, she said. Look, now let me explain why I won't make the mask. I will be here on Saturday, Kiki. Don't worry. Yes, thank you, Frank. I'll be love to see you on Saturday. Blair, I don't make masks for this one reason. Now, a lot of people don't know this. When you're wearing masks, they're there to cover so that you don't get any splatters of germs on you. Now, if you're wearing a material mask and that splatter of germs gets on that mask, that can actually get into the mask because it's wool. It's not foolproof, yeah? A woolen mask, in my opinion, is not foolproof. I don't dare say it is, so I won't ever make one. If you made your own kind of special material mask, maybe, but a woolen one, not so much. Okay, that was just a heads up there. Hubby should walk home. I like that. Deborah, hello from England. Hello, Deborah. Hello, welcome. If you can blow out a candle out of not helping you or others, I'm not sure what that means. If you can blow out a candle, it's not helping. Oh, I gotcha. You or others. That's correct. Thank you, Bonnie. I agree. Yes. Where is plant mix? Plant mix. She doesn't tend to make Wednesdays very often. She will, because sometimes she works Wednesdays, and she does let me know when she works. Good to see you here, Deborah, by the way. We're not going to be here very long now. I've been here an hour and a half. I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna repeat that. So yeah, Debbie, I'm from England. Yes, Franca is from England, and also so is Ghost Hacker. So you've got a few people from England here. I don't know if anyone else is. No, make them out of crochet masks. No crochet masks, dear. I won't be making any crochet masks whatsoever. That's just a heads up there. Made a hot water bottle cover. Everyone wants them. Ah, I knew they'd be popular. Deborah, I love my hot water bottle cover. I've got it here actually. I had it here a second ago. Here it is. Ta-da! I love my hot water bottle cover. I think we did a really good job. It stays right here, and my tea cozy stays right over there. It stays next to my little shrine. I'll show you my shrine one day. I have a crochet shrine. I know it's true. I have a little crochet shrine that stays over there. I have my tea cozy, and I have my tissue box covers, and I have a little picture of my late father, and I have a candle there, and I do a little shrine to all the important things that are to me over there. I'll show you that one day. Tea cozy next. I've done the tea cozy, and you want to do our tea cozy, do you? It was a very good tea cozy. I can't complain. The tea cozy was my favorite item this year to make. So I really, for YouTube that is, I really enjoyed the tea cozy. I loved it. It hasn't moved from my shrine. So there you go. Okay, what's going on? Everyone's talking. I've missed it. Tea cozy next. Okay, sounds good. No problems. I'm not sure. Yep. Can you do a tea cozy again? I've already done the tea cozy. You want another one? Hello, Deborah. I was going to ask if you would make a mask. I would bother now. No, I mentioned before, Franca, I don't know if you were listening, why I wouldn't make the mask. They're not hole proof. And people think they are. The woolen ones, cotton ones, they're not hole proof. It's very dangerous to wear them and assume you're not going to get sick. Truly, I wouldn't even say to people that this is the best one you can make. No, I wouldn't even say it. Even if it was the worst one, I wouldn't say it. They're not hole proof. They're not made to be hole proof. They're made of wool and they're made of cotton, so they're not hole proof. With water, can you do a half double crochet stitch in the one you showed everyone? With the water, can you do with the water? I couldn't do the top. Christmas cozy would be good. Christmas cozy. Okay, Christmas cozy. You mean a teapot Christmas cozy? Actually, I wouldn't mind doing one of those. And we wouldn't do it the same as that one. It'd be totally different. We could do that if you like. Who said that? Deborah? Yes. Teapot Christmas cozy. We could do that. No, they're not proven. That's right. Woolen masks are not proven to be safe. I don't think. It's dangerous to say they will be. Can you make the water bottle with half double crochet? Oh, I see. The water bottle cover with half double crochet. Great, Deborah. Deborah, you're the one who asked for the tea cozy. Is that correct, Deborah? Oh, let's go back. Yes, you did. Christmas tea cozy. Deborah. Okay. So what I do occasionally, sometimes when I'm working on a YouTube item, if I remember the person's name, I will actually say in the tutorial, Deborah, one of our subscribers has asked for this. So we might do that with future items in the future. When I make something, I might start mentioning names if you like that. If you don't like it, just say you don't like your name mentioned in a tutorial. It'll only be a first name anyway, so it's safe. But yeah, I like to do that occasionally. I used to do it more in the past. You're right, Mary. Good point. I was thinking for putting a silk fabric in the mask. You could probably do that. Yes, that could work. I don't know how protective it is, Franca. Again, I wouldn't say yes for anything. Unless, to me, I literally go out, and it costs a fortune to go out, and I buy the good masks. I buy the 90, what is it, N95 masks, I think they're called. N95 or something like that. And it costs a fortune, but, you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. And if anything, I would cut down on something else just so that I can get the masks right now. Whilst we're in this situation, to me, it's really important to buy the appropriate, the right and appropriate masks for this situation. I'm very fussy in that area, and I'm very pedantic, and I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why. 12 weeks. 12 weeks. Oh, look at me. I'm shaking thinking about it. I have been practically indoors. I say practically because there were some time in between the 12 weeks that we were allowed to get out, that I've been indoors. 12 weeks, 7 weeks, nearly 8 weeks now that I've not seen my daughter. I have been following the rule to a T. I don't know if anybody else has. I'm sure there have been people out there breaking the rules, but I've been following it to a T just so that I can go out and have a normal life later. So I wouldn't dare say, let's make a mask, or in any way, shape or form. Let's go back. I've missed all of this. It's Mary, da 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 da. All right, thank you. Don't forget Angela, hexagon bag from last year. You're still wanting that hexagon bag, Angela. Let me think about it. Absolutely agree. You have to be safe, yes. If you have to wear one, it might as well be right. Absolutely. How about doing a handbag? All right. Okay, let's go back to Angela. Angela last year asked me for a hexagon bag. Yes? Is that correct, Angela? Hexagon bag. You cheer us all up in the difficult time. Thanks, Mary. Oh, I've tried. I try. Look, I know even like now I'm very grumpy, but you can't tell. You can't tell. I'm grumpy. I just want to get out. I want to go out and have a coffee at my favourite coffee place. I want to go to the library. Oh my gosh, how you miss, I don't know about people, but I miss the library. And my library time was my library time, yeah? I miss that. And I want to get out there and do that. So I'm really grumpy, but nobody can see that because, you know, this is who I am. I don't let it affect my life. You have to live. All right. So Ghost Hacker, where are we? I think everyone loves you. Not all. Not everyone, Bonnie. There are those that don't love me. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. We just seen David's mum since July. You haven't seen him since July. See, it's not fair, is it? Yes, you wanted the bag. I understand. What else have we got? Go smell some yarn. Australia shut down when the Spanish flu happened, and they were the only country that was safe. Well, look, not all of Australia has shut down for this particular thing. We did the first time it came in. Second time, Melbourne as the one that copped it the most. Here where we live, and like I'm next door neighbours to the airport, if you think about it. So we were all at risk, so it was safer to just be indoors than out. So, you know, it was just, I don't know, we just do what we have to do. And not many people do, but anyway, if they don't love you, poke them in the eye. You're funny, Bonnie. My library time was where my craft group met twice a week. Yes, I miss my crafty ladies. Look, I know. I mean, my library time was, in the library that I used to go to, hence the word used to, because it's been more than 14, 15 weeks since I've seen it, has a back room, a quiet room where you can sit and you can work very quietly, and no one's allowed to talk in that room. It's just a quiet room specifically made, and that's where I used to design my patterns. This is why I'm struggling to get my designs out, because I'm not focused here. There's noise, there's neighbours with kids, there's planes and there's helicopters, there's family coming and going. I can't concentrate here. It's really difficult. So I'm missing that library time, and I'm working away, and someone says something, I'm like, look, go away, I'm busy. I'm trying to recreate here. So yeah, so I missed that library time. I can't wait to get back to library time, I can tell you. All right, what's happened here? I've missed all of this. You miss your crafty ladies. I know, Karen. I'm allowed to see 2 friends from my social bubble, not seen for a year. Oh, I hope you get to see them. Hit them with a hard marshmallow. Thanks, Bonnie. Oh, they're not that hard. I love that. We love you. Thank you, Liz. I love you too. We all love you. People that don't love you live a sad existence. Sorry, live a sad existence. Well, you tell them, Franca. You tell them. Wear headphones. I do. That's why I'm laughing. After a while, like, oh, stop. Put the headphones on, and then your ears start to sweat. And I got the psoriasis. Like, what? I can't win. That's why you see me do this all the time. I'm constantly scratching. I got psoriasis on the ears. I don't have it anywhere else but the ears. It drives me batty. I have to go, ladies. Thank you for your time. Oh, thanks, Kaz, for joining us. We have to go too. I have to sort out dinner. I got no dinner. I have to cook. Someone's got to cook dinner. So I have to, you know how long I've been on? An hour and 45 minutes. Guys! Headphones give me a headache. Oh, they don't give me a headache. I actually like using them. You know when I use them a lot? When I'm cooking dinner, I put them on. I got the 80s music blaring, doof, 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 yeah? And I'm dancing around the house, dropping plates and glasses are breaking all over the place. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I get in trouble all the time for breaking things. Franca, honey, you've just come, but we really need to go. It's an hour and 45 minutes, and I would love to stay. Once a month, we had a craft room. Everyone would crochet across, etc. Oh, I know. We missed that too, Sherry. I used to visit Unwind Craft Cafe all the time. Oh, my gosh, how I miss it. We just have so much fun time here. I know, right? We have a lot of fun. We're a bit naughty. Only a little bit, though. See Mum and Dad in the car park after Dad had his pacemaker check. Well, that's good. You got to see them a little bit, even if it's in the car park. Mary's Day, I haven't been on long. Franca, I would love to, but do look at the time, honey. It's an hour and 46 minutes now. You've just wasted another minute for me. Who's going to cook my dinner? Are you going to cook my dinner? Cook and carry on the line. I could just imagine me in the kitchen, headphones on, dropping plates, 80s music, dancing around, and there's you guys laughing at me. Oh, no, you just want to laugh at me some more, don't you? Guys, I would love to stay. It is time for me to head off. Look, I'll tell you what I will do, though. On Saturday, thank you, Blair. On Saturday, we will get together and talk about some more Christmas gear. Tomorrow, however, Franca, you may not have seen this. We laugh anyway, I know, right? You may not have seen this, Franca, but I actually am doing a newborn baby beanie tomorrow. It's coming up tomorrow on our channel. It's half double crochet stitch, and it's gorgeous, like everything else is. I'd say gorgeous to everything. Oh, nice one, Franca. Keep trying, honey. Crochet and cook slow. You know, I know you love me. I know. There's only one person I know. There's a couple of people who love me. The rest don't. Look, thank you so much, guys, for joining me. We will get together on Saturday and discuss some more. Friday, you are getting, I'm sorry, let's start again. Tomorrow, you are getting this guy. Friday, you are getting the, the Halloween top. I can't get it. I want to go. I'm tired. You're getting the Halloween top on Friday. And then we'll discuss on Saturday what we're going to do here. And maybe, I don't think I would have, maybe I might have that part done for you by the weekend. I can't guarantee it. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. My name is Mary. This is Wow Crochet. I love coming into your lives and talking to you about crochet and fun stuff and some not so fun stuff as well. And thank you for joining me. And as I say always, ciao for now. See you soon. Bye. Bye.